Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Um, set that. Dang, I didn't mean to do all that, but whatnot. Oh yeah. Alrighty. So, hey, happy Mercury Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. I appreciate anyone who stops by, anybody who watches, anyone who supports. I really appreciate you. Everything you need to know is in the description box of this video for you to see. My Linktree, my social media, um my Linktree, my social media, my email, the information to book a reading with me, my Venmo, my Cashapp. Everything you need to know is in the description box of this video for you to see. Um, and for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'm going to be channeling with there's Archangel Uriel, who's supporting the collector's highest good and the highest good. And if you hear any extra sounds during the reading, I apologize in advance. Life is lifing, and I will handle it if it gets too much. And like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. So let's get started with this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. All right. All right. So let's get started. All right. Some of y'all are super connected to the spirit realm, to the divine. You guys are heavily in your crown chakra, or whatnot. The crown chakra could be something of significance for you. You are super close with source, with the divine, with the spirit realm, and you are it's like the universe nurtures you or whatnot. Um, Especially the fact that you do a spiritual practice, or like you're just like consistent. It's giving me Capricorn energy a little bit. You're consistent with the spiritual practice, and it's the whole thing with discipline and obedience and stuff like that. There's something here about that was coming up about, hold on. Also, yeah, there's some type of Capricorn energy, but and a little bit in here. I'm not gonna call it out because like there's no card saying it, but like the way I'm talking about it, it feels Capricorn. But there's also this energy of like using magic or like energy or whatnot, just being in this energy where you can create whatever you want, like, and it's magic, like it's like anything. It's not. Yeah. It's just bringing the energy into physical, basically, like being able to create anything, possibly manifestation, and possibly like some type of Pisces energy. Like you can create anything that you want, type of thing or whatnot. Um, some of y'all has to do with the moon. There's something that was about clarity or whatnot, and then y'all investing energy into some type of other energy or whatnot, and being clear and making a decision. And some of y'all, it's like, yeah, you guys are sharpening your tools, you're sharpening your skills, or there's something with your skills and like a new beginning and just being clear. It's like, and making a decision. There's a whole thing that's going on, happening with some of y'all. And I know it sounds like I'm saying it all choppy, but I'm trying to get the stuff that I'm seeing. It seems like it's like a course of happenings going on. And it's magician like. I mean, you do have the magician twice here. I'm gonna get there. Hold on. It's magician like, it's like magic. It's like actually implementing like, the energetic stuff, like, the psychological of like the magic, and all those stuff that people stay talking about on YouTube and whatever. But it's like implementing it or something like that, and something about sharpening your skills, and like something about you, something about research, right? Or maybe just like looking more into something, but it's like make being it's like having clarity and to make choices or better choices or the best choice. And some of it may have to do with like just looking up something, research like on your own, but then like sharpening your skills, your tools, and like creating whatever you want, or like implementing whatever research or whatnot, and getting deeper clarity or whatnot. And it feels sharp and clear. And I feel like it's something about, I don't know if you're doing this with intention or anything like that, or it's just happening in the way that, the course of things are happening, that it just lines up where things are clear and sharp. And I feel like it's like just something about implementing like the magic, the energy and all that stuff, and using it, and something about research and being clear, sharp, and then like it's to make better decisions, or like to not be confused, or to make decisions or whatnot. Especially when using the magic and everything like that. And some of y'all are doing this to like make something, to actually build something, whether it's like a business or financially, or it's like to actually build something physical or bring something into fruition. But yeah, and again, some type of like you are nurtured by the universe or God or whatnot, because you are very obedient, disciplined in your spiritual practice. You are always like connected with God, source, or whatnot, with the spirit realms and something like that. And I'm wondering if this is all just saying like in all together, it's like a sequence and happenings of things or whatnot is because you've been consistent, discipline with your spiritual practice, and now it's like just like studying on it, knowing about it, and little things here and there. But now it's like actually implementing it, um, and using the magic to like actually put an intention of like building something or doing something. Yeah, something new. So, all right, for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is Breakthrough Refreshed Energy. The card that came out is the Two of Swords. Ooh, and bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, is the Magician card. And some of y'all are like use magic or something to like bring in some type of like thing. But anyways, yeah, top of the deck you're watching this right now is King of Pentacles. To clarify the Two of Swords, you got the Magician card again. You got the Hermit card, and you got the Fool card. And then for the Oracle card, you got Ben Zayton. And then you also got the Moonstone. I like how it's at the number 18 because the Moon card is the 18th major arcana card. And then you got spiritual practice. And there's something about like some of y'all use like or implement this the moon energy for the moon cycle, the moon energy to like bring things to fruition and to do magic with. And some of y'all are just in sync with it, or y'all are very disciplined with it, just like with the moon or something like that, to manifest, to create. So yeah, that's all of that. um Okie dokie. So yeah, there's something about a choice, something about balance or whatnot. It's something about a choice, something about balance. The Magician card is here twice. I would count the ones. It could be about the self, about like a new beginning, especially the fact that the Fool card is here. I don't really include that if it's like the same card, but if that goes with you, go ahead. Something about a balanced beginning, or like just making a choice about a beginning, or just choice and beginning, balance, and the self. There could be something about a mastery of the self, and something about that and a beginning or whatnot. Mm, and yeah, there's an end or something like that. End of a cycle, something stopped. Yeah, end of a cycle. So yeah, we have Alpha and Omega, huh? We got big beginning and end, and a balance and a choice. There could be some type of crossroads going on. There could be something about the in between and something to learn from the in between or something like that. And there's something about a movement forward. Some of you could have been seeing 111. There's something about a movement forward as well, or just like growing, building, expanding. Again, something about mastery within yourself. And there's something like hidden or like something about isolation or something about going in the dark or something like that. And I feel like there's something about research. It's either introspection, you know what I mean, doing your meditation or whatever magic stuff that y'all be doing to go inner or whatnot and to get some retrospection. Oh no, introspection or like just connect with the spirit realm and get some information, or it's like actually just like isolating, and maybe to do research or something about like figuring out the underneath or something like that. There you got a whole bunch of major arcana cards. Libra energy. There's been a whole bunch of Libra energy, and I feel like it's because of people just want harmony. So, um, yeah, you got the magician twice. There's something about mastery of the self, or just like a mastery of skills. There's something about like, and then the way when you a mastery of whatever it looks like things could look like it's magic, the way that it moves and stuff like that. There's something about having all that you need or whatnot, possibly having all that you need within yourself. And there's something about the self. There's a heavy Aries energy. There's something about the self, having all that you need within yourself or whatnot. And maybe also mastery of the self, but like sharpening of your tools within the self. And maybe there's something in a hint of like introspection or something like that. And there's like a fine tuning or a sharpening of like yourself or whatnot that has to do with this. And it was like underneath, and then it just like yeah, comes out or something like that. Mm. And it's like I'm telling you, like for some of y'all, it's like how I see it right now, it's like something about mastering. There's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff jumbled together, right? You gotta see which one is you. It's like definitely like mastering of the self, having all that you need within yourself, a skill, and then there's something about some of y'all isolating, possibly to do this. Something about it's a lot about the self and the inside and the what you call it, yeah, just standing yourself, the inside of you and all that stuff. There's something about some of you may be doing like research or like, I don't know, looking things up and maybe practicing or just sharpening your skills or your knowledge, and all that stuff. And it's just given this whole thing of like when a person kind of just like disappears, go MIA and isolate for a good amount of time. They research, they practice things, they keep doing things over and over again, like this discipline and all that stuff, just to like come out and be this like full energy, be to come out and like be this strong energy. I feel like it's more also to words, whatever there's something about crossroads and like whatever, what you call it, whatever direction or intersection, crossroad or something where you have to like be balanced or make a decision. Um, all of this could be to make that better decision or to move better or something like that, and to bring clarity and all that stuff. Um, mhm. Cause the fool, like again, they keep saying that too. There's like this whole Aries energy or like the Fool card energy where yeah, it's great that it's the Fool and like that energy of like taking a risk and starting, but then it's the whole thing of like they keep saying to not move forward, um, confused or like not having your facts straight or something like that, or not having something clear. So there's something about that also about moving forward clear, starting clear. It's like, yeah, some of y'all did some type of like inner research literally, or practicing and sharpening your skills and practicing and just gathering your energy. And then it's like to start it's like it I honestly also could like make a new you or something like that. Something about making it, it could make a new you, or it's for a new beginning, to start with balance, or it just begins some type of new thing or a new you or whatnot. There's something about that. Yeah. So yeah, there's something about you have all this stuff within you. Um Yeah, you have all this stuff within you. Um, you have all the power within yourself. There's something about a mastering of the self. Mm-hmm. And um, if like it's like the mastering of the self something, maybe the way that you're moving or whatnot, the mastery makes you look like a magician or look make things look magician like. There's something about isolation. That's what I mean. Some of you, I don't know if like you isolate yourself or doing research and it's just like sharpening your skills, or like you're practicing or something like that. You're doing it in isolation maybe, but there's something about isolating, possible research or whatnot. Mm-hmm. There is something here about it's awesome, like the Fool card, energy and everything, Aries energy, Libra energy. Yeah, but there's like a needing, so Aries and Libra, right? The Fool card. There's definitely this whole thing about like possible, there's a possible crossroads or a decision or whatnot that's here. Um, and there's like a beginning and everything like that, crossroads, beginning, ending, whatnot. And there's something about an equal balance of the Fool card, Aries and Libra, like that energy of Aries, like fiery cardinal energy to like for sure go forward and take a risk on something, not like ruminate on it and psych yourself out of it, just doing it. But it's also Libra on the other side of like the Fool card, which is like a cardinal sign, but it's like the air side. It's more, and then it's very interesting because below the two of swords, right? Air, swords, mental. There's something about you know um calculated risks, thinking before you taking a risk type of thing, or being clear about something. There's something about being clear about something before making a choice or whatnot. And that's like the balance in the Libra and the harmony. So there's something about that, making a choice in a new beginning and just being clear about that choice, especially when you're at the crossroad. Let me see something real quick with this benzatin, whatever how you say it. Sorry. Mm. I feel like a lot of you are mastering your magic as well. Yeah. A lot of y'all are mastering your type of magic specifically, however this all relates to you. And yeah, something about like mastering your magic, your way of things or whatnot, your own skills. Um, and then like, and it's giving me the whole thing of like, okay, being comfortable in that, being comfortable or whatnot in your own skills within yourself or something. It's sometimes when I explain certain energies and I say like, yes, concentrate on it, but it's like a balance of concentrating on it and thinking about it, but also like surrendering and letting go. I always do the whole thing where just be careful of like doing the Jimmy Neutron think with like, the vein popping out your brain or something. There's a balance of like surrendering and allowing, but also like putting effort into some type of energy, or whatnot. And something about creating, um, but also like part of it is like allowing. Yeah, you're mastering it. Something about alchemy and the alchemist. Virgo energy is here. Yeah, energy is here very hard. And even though, like I say, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Something feels a little bit about like magical studies as well. It's like Hogwarts kind of energy, but magical studies yourself, or some of y'all maybe y'all just like I don't know, like researching a whole bunch of things and putting your magic together and using it, implementing it, and seeing, and it's just part of like sharpening your skills, knowing how to balance like using it and implementing it, but also like within that is like part of the magic is to surrender or allow space for it to happen or something like that. There could be definitely be some research going on here, maybe magical research, research about alchemy or something like that, or some type of magic or energy, or maybe self mastery, maybe or whatnot, and implementing it or whatnot. And this whatnot, it's like just being the king of stability, being the king of stability, being the king of what you call it? Because we had the King of Pentacles and we had the spiritual practice or whatnot. Ooh, it's 11:33. Um, there's something about just being such a solid soul or energy or person when it comes to like yeah, and being so into your spiritual practice. Like again with the labels, like a wizard, I'm getting like Harry Potter and Hogwarts and this could be a Dumbledore person, I don't know, or a Hermione. You know what I mean? It's like they're super like strong in their magic or whatnot. They whip it out when and whenever or whatnot. That's why we're in awe of them, right? When we watch the movies, they can whip out any spell or anything or whatnot, and implement it into life. There's something about yeah, it's the whole labels thing about being like a shaman. I'm getting like and some of y'all are just wanting or aspiring or just practicing or are you've been doing all this, so like now you are like what you call it? You are just like heavily in this is giving me like the whole, those really strict people, like, really strict nuns or really strict Buddhas that are out in the middle of nowhere and they could like be in the same position and meditate for like the whole day. Like, it's just that. And you're in this energy right now. And I feel like for a lot of y'all have been very disciplined and worked up to it to where now you're in that. It's like a very solid energy or whatnot. Yeah. Mm, let me go through this stuff and then we'll read it, all this stuff, and then we'll finish. Um, yeah, so Two of Swords. When it comes to breakthrough, refreshed energy, there's Two of Swords. There's something about thinking about something again, or just like, and I'm saying that right because mm, And it could be something about the self and self-investment, and I'm saying that because, like, top of the deck with the clarification cards is the Ace of Swords. There's something with, like, clarity and, like, yesterday I did or in one of the readings, that was not too far away. I did say there was an energy of needing to like reboot or like chickity check yourself before you wreck yourself, re-evaluate yourself or something like that before moving forward. There's a little bit of that in here. So there's something about like especially if it comes to a choice or a choice about making a balance or like there's something about like needing to balance and everything like that. There's something about reevaluating or just checking that things are clear before making a decision. Um, so it could go smoothly, harmoniously. There's a choice here for sure, and a crossroads. And this could be a know thyself type of energy. Um, And it's very, especially that there's a whole bunch of major arcana cards here. It's probably possibly like a really big energy or shift, or it's very important. Maybe it's not for some of you, I don't know, but it's possibly very important because of all the major arcana cards here. Um, there's something about like, dang, it's like this decision, this balance, this harmony or whatnot, and needing to have the clarity and everything is very important because of the energy, the power that is in it or whatnot. There's a lot of power that could come from it, a lot of things that could come from it, and everything like that. I feel like also your energy is possibly very powerful or something, again, mastery of yourself and everything like that. And um, the alchemy, the energy of all of it, this choice, this balance is very important. Um, it has power or whatnot. And then there's just something about skills. It's also giving me a little bit, like, real quick, like the whole thing with when superheroes just began in their superhero thing and they have to, what you call it? They have to figure out how to, like, conduct basically master their powers or whatnot. Because yeah, if they don't master it or whatnot, you see the damage in all the superhero movies that they could make because of their power. So there's something about that and the choices and the balance and your energy and your power and the mastery of it and everything and something about alchemy in there. Um And then you as you're watching this right now, I feel like you are this mastery or whatnot, right? Um, you are it already, and I feel like this is why. And I don't know if that is like true or not anymore, but there's this whole thing of I forgot what it is, but it's like either kung fu or whatever martial arts things or whatnot where I heard that basically people who have a certain like belt or who are at a certain level in like the martial arts or whatnot, they basically have to be very conscious or be careful or whatnot. Because they have that skill now, they have that power, and they had the power to murder somebody with their own two hands and or thighs or feet, referring to jujitsu. You know, they could murder someone. So it's like I know someone who told me a while ago that like they had to be very like conscious of like it and because they could basically they said their hands or whatnot is a weapon at this point. So it's giving me that type of energy. Like you are this magician, the king of pentacles in your energy and whatnot. It's just a matter of knowing that and just being aware of that energy and move accordingly. Um And then the clarifications here. Hold on, sorry. Mhm. Some of y'all, it's like, yeah, like, I don't know if y'all are just coming, some of y'all could just coming into some type of like, magic or whatever it is, energy and everything. And it's like y'all do y'all research, you know what I mean? Say if like, I don't know how you were drawn into some type of like magic where it has to do with herbs and stuff, and you YouTube, you Google, you read things and stuff like that on like herbs and how you can use them, which ones are related to the moon and which ones you can do, what you can do and how you can do things when things are waning or waxing or a certain moon phase or whatnot, and what herbs is, you know what I mean? There's something about that, like before you discover this or this came upon you, but before like making a choice or whatnot, it's like getting clarity, researching on this magic, this energy, even like maybe practicing on your own, like isolating yourself so you can practice or implement this on your own. And it's like you either there's something about you come out with like clarity or you come out like this new person or whatnot, um, through all this, or like you're doing this to start anew, or like you're just gonna delve into some type of new stuff. Like things going forward is gonna be different. So you go delve into this research, this introspection, whatever it is, and then like you come out new. Or there's just like a new purpose or a new thing, or you're doing this, like I said, to have a new beginning. And then there's something about creativity and like using the moon cycle. There's something about also like a simultaneous thing between creating and just being in a calm resting state or something like that. Something about creating and the moon though. And there's just something about heavy spiritual practice. I think y'all have been heavily in it, or just something about that. Heavy spiritual practice, just heavy in something. There's something with the crown chakra as well that you could be related to. That could like correlate with like the research and getting all of this information and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna read these before I kind of want to look. Mm, all right. So, sorry if I'm saying this all wrong and everything like that. Benzatin. I embrace my creativity. Pictured with a biwa or a traditional Japanese lute. Benzatin is a Buddhist goddess of music, water, and knowledge. She is also known as the muse to all artists and innovators and infuses inspiration into those who choose to connect with her. You're being invited by this divine goddess to create and embrace your inner artist. Embrace whatever form this may take, whether it's fun and playful or as a larger pursuit. Make space to enjoy, excuse me, sorry. Make space to enjoy the experience of creating art without attachment to the outcome of your creative work. There's a tremendous opportunity for creating positive change through spreading your message and unique gifts in artistic forms. As you gain comfort and confidence in your artistic self-expression, use your creativity as a way to innovate and share something special with others. You never know who you may reach with the unique expression of your gifts. And then journal prompt, what kind of art would feel good to create? Okay, and then let's do the moonstone. Yeah. I am calm. Yeah, so moonstone, I am calm. Moonstone is a white and black stone that glistens with a beautiful blue, almost opalescent, opalescent in nature. This stunning stone is calming and acts as a channel for divine feminine energy. Like a lighthouse leading a boat safely to shore, Moonstone glimmers and lights the way to your newest adventure. You are growing into the person you are meant to be, and it is a beautiful sight to see. Take a moment to honor yourself and all that you have witnessed thus far. While the process is not complete yet, the progress that you have made has prepared you for what is to come next. Take a deep breath and let Moonstone fill you with relief and ease. There is no need to stress. The universe has your back. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, especially if you've been so obedient and disciplined or whatnot, you are nurtured by the universe and abundant. And something about a connection with Ganesh, and abundance always. Um, but yeah. Journal prompt, what's stressing you out and how can you cultivate more calmness? This may sound a little bit cocky or something like that, but not really. Um, it's like also something about like the universe wants to know how they can accommodate you the best way possible. So we have spiritual practice. A spiritual practice will help ground your day. It may trigger observations that lead to life-changing breakthroughs and ideas. There are many ways to maintain a spiritual connection through a committed practice. Ganesha is asking you to reflect on the benefits that may be gained by following a specific daily routine for your spirituality. This might include prayer, meditation, or an exercise schedule that connects the body, mind, and spirit, such as yoga or Tai Chi. Additionally, consider burning incense, which is often used. Additionally, consider burning incense, which is often used to accompany prayers, invocations, and spells in many cultures. As the incense smoke rises up to the heavens, it is said to reaching their represent the requests reaching their destination and meeting with approval from the divine. Incense is also believed to have properties that dispel negative energy. Use incense or burn sage to create a special haven for yourself or to clear a sacred space in preparation for a special occasion or ceremony. The smell of incense can also bring about heightened spiritual awareness and realization for the user. There are many tools and techniques that you can use throughout your day to preserve or regain tranquility. There's something about like your peace and your calmness as well. Even simply taking a deep breath can restore a spiritual connection. Find what works for you and dedicate some time to your practice each day. So yeah, um, that is it. We have Gemini and Virgo here. Virgo really hard. Libra. Yeah, Gemini, Virgo, and Libra. Very hard here. You could be any of those signs. Any of those signs could be in your chart. Um, it could be anyone around you, how they relate or whatnot. This could just be the energy of this reading. It could be energy of what I was reading about. Um, it could be any of the planetary placements or whatnot. What I say? Yeah, so Gemini, the moon was in Gemini this Sunday and Monday, this past Sunday and Monday. Aries, the moon was in Aries last week for in the middle of the week for 3 days. So, um, Libra is coming up next week or whatnot, next Wednesday and next Thursday. So it could be something about that. Um, so yeah, Gemini. And then Virgo is gonna be right before that, of course. It's gonna be next Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So it could be any of those days, something about the last Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something about this Monday, Tuesday, no, this Sunday, Monday, something about next Sunday to next Thursday or whatnot could be significant for you or whatnot. Because of like Gemini, Aries, Libra, and Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Um, let's see real quick. The fact also that like the signs that I'm calling out, they're like yeet, sorry. They're like oh no, never mind. Uh oh no, it is actually, sorry. So like the fact that like the signs are called out are like somehow related to each other, like the Virgo and um Gemini share what you call it, planets, Mercury and Aries and Libra, they're just opposite of each other. There's something about that and the influence of like balance of things. Um like cardinal or like eager energy, right? Cool. And playful eager energy. That's that Gemini and Aries I'm seeing in there that like wanting to go do something. Um and eager to learn or whatnot. But then there's just like a balance out of like needing to, like I said, organize or research before jumping into something. You know what I mean? Just being clear about it, knowing what it is, um, research, looking up something, analyzing it before jumping into it. Also, like, yeah, it's just like that's the balance of it. That's the harmony or whatnot. So things go smoothly. Fun and going having this childlike or exuberant energy where you want to go forward, but making sure there's like some type of balanced safety net or whatnot. Something about a safe space and the ability to make a choice as well or something like that. Being fair and being able to make a choice, a safe space, but something about that as well. They want basically Archangel Uriel, the spirit realm, they just want you to make smart choices so you can enjoy yourself. Okay? Um and then, if anything, things can you can bounce back on things because you have research, you have organized, you had things together and prepped. You know what I mean? That's what makes the fun even more fun. Or whatever this is, more of what it is. So that is it for this week's um, Mercury Day Energy Reading. The topic: breakthrough, refreshed energy, or whatnot. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my Linktree or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. And yeah, referring to the comments, for now, yeah, I do just like $7 live readings here and there. So for now, it is paid if you wanted me to read you. Um, Still working on some other things to see how I can do readings in another way and all that stuff. Um, but yeah, peace out. Have a great day. Bye.